Are you a cat? You might not be a cat, but stretching needs to be in your regular routine. Hi, I'm Dr. Lindy from Balance for Life, and I'll show you 2 amazing exercises that will help you to prevent neck pain and headaches, and also recharge your body. Now you might be wondering, why oh why do I need to stretch? Let's just say that these 2 exercises that I'll show you are amazing at preventing neck pain and headaches, but also fueling your body. No, not with food, but with oxygen. Did you know that you can go without food for up to 48 days? However, you can only go without oxygen for up to 4 minutes, so it's far more important to get enough oxygen into your body. Your mid-back, or your thoracic spine, consists of 12 vertebrae, and they begin from the base of your neck through to the bottom of your ribcage or your mid-waist. It is an important area of your spine as it houses and protects a number of vital organs, 2 of them being your heart and lungs. The way that the thoracic spine is designed is that the joints in the back are tight enough to protect your vital organs, but loose enough to allow for the respiratory movements such as deep breathing and inhalation, as well as to allow the middle of the back to have the greatest amount of movement, and that is in the movement of rotation. But did you know that due to the lifestyles that most of us now lead, we had really poor movement in the mid-back? We sit all day long in our jobs, in our cars, in our couches, and even when we go to the gym or do any particular exercise, we tend to do more flexion-based exercises. This affects the mid-back, which has significant impact on 2 things. The first thing is it has a significant impact on your neck pain and headaches. So the poor mid-back mobility has a direct impact on the tension in your neck. Did you know that those tension, headaches and poor neck movements are quite likely due to poor mid-back mobility than from an actual neck problem? The second thing that the mid-back affects is your breathing. Poor mid-back function leads to poor breathing. So really, does it matter that your breathing isn't optimal? Well, yes, it's a huge deal. Your breathing is unquestionably a key function of the human body. It sustains life by providing oxygen and removes waste products of these reactions such as carbon dioxide. Now see for yourself right now. Let's do a demonstration together. I'm going to get you to round your shoulders and hunch through your mid-back. Now turn your head as far as you can to the right and as far as you can to the left. Now try the same thing standing nice and tall. Look to the right and look to the left. What did you notice? Let's do one more thing. Round your shoulders, take a deep breath. Now, correct your posture and take the nice deep breath for me. What did you notice? Did you notice that you could turn your head less when your shoulders were slumped, or that you could breathe a little less deeply with your shoulders rounded and a little bit more inhalation with your correct posture? Now that's crazy, right? To think that your mid-back can affect these 2 things. So I'm going to show you 2 exercises to prevent you from hunching and rounding your shoulders. The first one we're going to demonstrate here is called a cat stretch. We're going to use the door frame as our equipment, and you're just going to pop your hands against the door frame at hip height. Now step back so you're in a tabletop position, and you're going to put your head between your elbows and lock your elbows in. As you do so, put some pressure into the arms and push your bottom back, and you're going to feel a nice deep lengthening through your mid-back. Now hold that for about 20 to 30 seconds and take some deep breaths, and you'll find yourself sinking lower and lower. Now this second exercise that we're going to demonstrate is called the wall angel. How you set up for this is put your back against the wall, step your feet about 30 centimeters away from the wall, and try and flatten your bottom, low back, mid-back and neck against the wall. What you'll find is it's really hard to maintain that flattening, so you've got to really push your belly into the wall. As you do so, and maintaining that pressure, raise your elbows to 90 degrees. As you do so, you might find your back starting to come off the wall. Try and keep it back on the wall. And don't worry if your hands aren't quite up against the wall, just as long as you feel that stretch in that mid-back. Now, whilst you're running your hands up and down the wall by about 5 or 10 centimeters, you're going to feel that mid-back really activate and stretch down through that long spine. Why am I sharing this with you? Because at Balanced for Life, we know that moving better matters.